What's going on, everybody, and welcome into the ColorKey channel. I've got a pro tip for all the lighting enthusiasts out there, and that is how to control a Z-axis rotation using the Wolfmix. By default, the Wolfmix's programs are great at controlling pan and tilt on your typical moving head fixture. But what about when you introduce a third axis of rotation, a Z-axis? The Wolfmix inherently doesn't handle that in its move effects, but I'm gonna show you how to set that up and get it running using live edits. Let's get into it. All right, before we get started, let's make sure that the Scorpius is properly patched into the Wolfmix. I have the Scorpius set to DMX channel 001. Let's get it patched. Now, if you don't have the Scorpius profile yet, you can go on to WTools, which is the desktop application for Wolfmix, go to ColorKey, and you will find the Scorpius FX. From there, you can load it right on. So we're gonna go ahead and add one fixture in 14 channel mode to group A. We see the Scorpius has responded and is ready to go. If we go to color, we can see we have color control. If we go to move effects, turn that on, we'll see that the Scorpius is moving, the pan motor's going, the tilt motor's going, but our Z-axis rotation isn't moving. How do we get that set up? Live edits. So first we're gonna go to our live edit screen. We're gonna start a live edit, select our Scorpius FX and press edit on the top right corner. Now looking at the DMX channel chart, I know that channel 4 is our Z motor rotation when in 14 channel mode. I'm gonna go ahead and press 4, and using this left knob, I can start to assign a value to it. You'll notice that the head starts to turn. As I increase the value, I can select different positions. So channels 0 through 127 are static positions for our Z motor, but as soon as I get to 128, you'll notice that we are in a clockwise rotation going pretty fast. If we want to slow that down, we just increase the value a little bit more, and you can now see that we have a slower clockwise rotation. This is what I recommend. Let's set up a few different speeds so we can assign those to different looks. I like this slow clockwise rotation, so what I'm gonna do is I'm now gonna press the back button. So now we can give this a name. I'm gonna call it slow rotation. We press the check mark to save it, and now we press our live edit button again to lock it to that live edit. If I turn it off, our head stops spinning. Now let's set up a second look. I'm gonna press the next live edit, Scorpius FX again, edit, go back to channel 4, and I want that really fast look for this guy. There we go. Same process. Give it a name. Call it fast rotation. And we're gonna save that. So now we have a slow rotation and a fast rotation. If you're new to live edits, let's cover a couple quick pointers. You can have two live edits trying to control the same channel at the same time. However, only one is gonna take precedence. Live edits will be saved into your presets, and that's where our programming is gonna come into play. Let's go ahead and make two different presets with our new two live edits. If we go over to move effects, we will turn on move effects. I personally love the circle look one for the Scorpius. We're gonna go over to live edits. We will turn on fast rotation, and now you can see all three of our heads are going. We're gonna go into presets. We will save that as preset 1, bingo. Now, let's say we want something a little more mellow. Let's go back to move effects, select a different move effect, go to live edits, and just select our slow rotation. There we go, all three motors going, a bit more mellow. Back to presets, save that as a preset, bingo. All right, so on preset 2, if we jump over to the live edit screen, we see that we have slow rotation. If I go to preset 1, back to live edit, we'll notice it's fast rotation. That's because, once again, the live edits are saved into the presets. Now, there's a couple other things that we can do. If you wanna lock a live edit, this is how you do it. Press Shift and then the live edit to edit it. You'll notice this little lock button. When I press that, our color here changes from amber to this bluish hue. That means that this is a lockable live edit. What does that mean? Well, let's save it and I'll show you. That means that no matter what preset I go to, that live edit is still on. So if you just want your head to be doing a fast rotation all the time, no matter what preset you jump to, no matter what you do in Move Effects, that's how you lock a live edit on. That's how to do it on the Scorpius FX, and it's gonna be the exact same process for something like the Droid FX or any other light that has a third motor. Now this one actually has 2 Z motors, which means when you're setting up that live edit, you're just gonna change 2 DMX channels, force that value, they'll start spinning. Check out our DMX chart online to see which 2 channels those are for the Droid FX. All right, guys, I hope you found this quick pro tip on how to control Z-axis motors using live edits on the Wolfmix helpful. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below and I'll get back to you. Otherwise, subscribe to our channel. We got lots of great content constantly coming out. We'll see you next time.